Well, the Alliance of CEOs to me is a great forum to bring the challenges that CEOs have, which is really around how do you manage an entire life in your profession. You're always a CEO, but you're always a parent or a spouse or a sibling. And so how do you actually bring all that together and manage it in a way that you feel supported? There are a few people who really understand what it takes to have this job. And so having a group of people who are like-minded and who understand those challenges to also hold you accountable to what you think and say you're supposed to be doing, as well as getting the advice and support to make those right decisions is what this alliance is about. It's actually held me accountable to what I say I want to do, which is an interesting thing. We always feel accountable to ourselves, especially in this role, because we understand what accountability means. But it is saying, hey, this is what I really want to do with my business and what's important to me to be successful, and having people say, okay, then here's what we think and what are you going to do about it, and holding you accountable to what you say you're going to do. Well, I would say in my first meeting, when I was really struggling with a decision and the group all very unifiedly, in a unified way, in a very quick way, came to the very same conclusion, and it was probably the hardest pill to swallow in terms of knowing exactly that they were right and getting in the car and going home and thinking about that. And by the time I got back to my office saying, okay, like team, I've just realized this is what we have to do and we're doing it and here's how we're going to do it and what do you all think? And it was a major pivot really for our business, and recognizing that there was absolutely no other way to do it than what was suggested. And that was the aha that this was an incredibly important peer group for me.